Turn off the sun. I'm still gonna shine away, yeah, and tell everyone we're having some fun today. We can go wherever you wanna and do whatever you like. Let's just have a real good time. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, and a warm welcome to Drive Time. No, it's not Drive Time, is it? Definitely not Drive Time. This is the quiz time. My name is Idrees. Keep me company. I'm joking with you guys. There's no Drive Time today. We're here to have a bit of fun today, and so many messages asking, what's happening today? Where is the quiz hour? A little bit later than usual. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to you. First thing first, if you're watching on the Facebook or YouTube, make sure you hit the share button, and let's get this program rolling. So it is quiz time. Let's get that onto the screen. And what else is happening here? We put all our details of the telephone number as well on there. So how's your day been? How was your Saturday? Hope you had a good one. Did you have a little bit of a lie-in today? I did, yes. First one since the start of Ramadan. So hope you had a restful day, or it was a nice day today. So you might have been out in the sunshine, might have been for a walk, might have been shopping, might have been doing whatever you've been doing today. Let us know what you've been up to. We'd love to hear from you guys as well. Drop us a message in the live, and I've got Rahim Mazhar as well, who's watching on YouTube, and he's saying Assalamu alaikum, Uncle Idrees. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you doing, Rahim? Hope you're well. Thank you so much for your message, and make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you hit the share button, guys. And also have Johnny Ali. He's saying hi, I've been waiting for so long. What have you been waiting for so long? And I'm sure you've been waiting for the program, but you're live, which is good. Better late than never. Yes, a little bit late. I was supposed to be back in the studio at 6:30 for the start of the program, but I got delayed. Got roped into some wedding planning. Yes, I know. So no. Don't get me wrong. Wedding planning. One of my neighbours, they wanted some information and advice on a few things, how to do those things safely with the COVID lockdown. So yes, but good luck to the happy couple. I'm sure they will have a great day, even though it's going to be a very, very small wedding compared to what they were envisaging and planning maybe only last year. But listen, these things need to happen given the situation. You know what's happening in South Asia. You've seen all the images and that are coming out of India, and what's happening and the effect of the coronavirus pandemic. So we need to be really, really careful and protect ourselves, our families, and make sure you stay vigilant, make sure you do the testing. And the NHS is providing these free, if you're watching on the live, these free home test kits as well. These are available to pick up from CVFM Radio and also at the Al Mustafa Centre and Waterloo Road Masjids as well. So if you're passing by on Waterloo Road and you want these ones, there's 7 kits available, so you can do twice a week, and make sure you there are maybe 1 in 3 people that have COVID that is asymptomatic, which means that they don't show any signs of the COVID infection, but they are still there spreading it. So it's important that we protect ourselves, and especially the vulnerable members within our community as well. So these are available for free here from CVFM Radio. So please do play your part in suppressing this virus, and we're making good gains here in Middlesbrough and the Teesside area. Let's continue to work together, and let's continue to see the back end of this nasty virus, and see hopefully we can get our lives back on track, and as we open up the retail sector. And I've not had a meal out in Yonks, so I'm looking forward to maybe having a Manjaros, or going to one of the other local restaurants, just to have a little bit of a time out. So Maruf was saying, but Saab is saying mad. I'm not sure what is mad. Yeah, the situation is mad, I'm sure, and it's especially affected the retail businesses as well. So Papa Muff, thank you for your message as well. You might have seen Papa Muff's short video on our Facebook page as well, so do check out Ramadan Live. And who else is there? Masood Hussain Saab, Assalamu alaikum. He's saying Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Kaise hain Masood Saab? उम्मीद करता हूँ आप खैरियत से हैं. So thank you so much for your message as well. And who else is there? So he's saying mashallah. So maybe he mistyped the message. It's quite easily done. So what's coming up on the program? Well, we are looking for your calls, guys. We are going to do what we're doing today. We are doing two things today. We're going to give you a quiz question. Is going to be a Manjaro's voucher, but also going to give you an opportunity to win Yum Yum 12 donuts and 2 shakes, courtesy of Yum Yum as well. So both prizes, all you have to do is give me a correct answer, and then also a quiz question as well that we're going to throw your way as well. So do take part in the program. Pick up the telephone, and if you like to read a short surah, if you like to read an nasheed, if you like to say anything nice on the radio, then you'll be entered into the draw. I'm making it as easy as possible. So I think the presenters had a bit of an issue with the telephone lines today. I'm not sure why, but let's can we get someone call in just to get our first entry? So all you have to do is ring in and to get your entry into the draw while I sort out my questions. So if you are listening and you would like to get yourself entered into the draw, very easily, all you have to do is come on air and say hello, assalamu alaikum, and that's all you have to do. If you like to read or recite anything, then you're more than welcome to do so as well. Haji Najab Ramzan Sahab will be here with the Iftar transmission / Naat Ki Mehfil from about 7:15 onwards this evening. So please do tune in for that as well. I'm with you for a little while longer, about half an hour, 25 minutes or so. So plenty of time for us to have some fun, learn a few things together, and for you to get involved in the program. So we need to test the telephone lines, make sure they are working, but I'm sure the WhatsApp number is working as well, so you can give us a message on there as well. So 01642 688 104 is the telephone number as ever. And if you're watching on the live, make sure that you are hitting the share button, and that will be very much appreciated as well. And Maruf Hussain Saab is saying thank you very much. Nice. Yes, thank you, Brother Maruf. Thank you for your message. And Jazakallah khair. 01642688104 is the studio number. So let me dig out the questions and see if we can get this competition, quiz, whatever you want to call it, started. So some of these questions have already been created in the sense that they have been taken. And so you've all heard about biography. Biography is when it is a book about, or a story about someone famous, or a sports personality, or a president, a prime minister. But what I want to know is, what is the Arabic word used for the biography of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What is the Arabic word that is used to refer to the biography of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? 01642688104. So what is the Arabic word for the biography of the Prophet? May the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon him. 01642688104 is the studio number if you'd like to be involved in the program, and it's very easy to do. So give us a ring right here in the studio. So what I'm going to do is, while I sort out the telephone issues, I understand why they were struggling to get calls in. So let's head towards this track. And as I mentioned, it's one of my favorites. Recently, I played it a couple of times. So let's take a listen to this, and then I'll be back after this. So this is Ruby Ali, who's recently on my program, and let's enjoy this together.
जिगर दे सख्त सजावा इश्क दिया दर्द जिगर दे सख्त सजावा इश्क दिया अल्लाह
Yes, a great track there, and I think I sorted my technical issues out, and so I've resetted the switchboard now. So apologize about if you were trying to get through and not able to get through today. We had a little bug in the system. I think that's cleared up now. I've restarted it, so normally you switch things off and put them back on and they work. So Hurry, I think you were trying to get through. I've seen your name come on the switchboard, and they went straight to voicemail before. So let's see if we can get people on air today. Let's see if we can get people on here. Let me make myself... Hello. Walaikum assalam. Can you hear me?
Ji.
Is it Huria?
No, it's Ayan.
Ayan, sorry. So Ayan, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I've been struggling today, to be honest with you. I've been struggling to get here on time, and now I'm in here. We had a few technical issues, but they seem to be sorted themselves out now. So I'm happier than I was 5 minutes ago. So Ayan, what would you like to share with our listeners today?
I don't know. I can read a surah.
Yes, of course. And first of all, tell me where you watching. Are you listening, or are you watching on YouTube, or tell us?
I'm watching on Facebook.
Are you watching on Facebook? I'm gonna give you a wave now.
Yeah.
How's my hair looking today?
Oh, your hair is really nice. I love it.
Oh, mashallah. Took me ages to style this, So,
No, you shouldn't worry. It's always nice.
oh, thank you. I do appreciate your support and your kindness. So, Ayan, what would you like to share with our beautiful listeners and viewers today?
Just give me 2 minutes to think.
Oh, you can have all the time you like. We're only here for another.
Thank
We're only here for another 15 minutes. But some lucky winner is going to get a Manjaro's Palmer voucher, and another lucky winner is going to get a courtesy of Yum Yum, a dozen donuts as well. Today is we just combining two things together. So
I would like to read Surah Yasin.
okay, can we have just a few verses, because I've got another 2 callers that are coming as well. So just a little bit so everyone gets the opportunity. Okay.
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 بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون أتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغني عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون.
MashaAllah.
Should I read that much?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, very well recited. And what's the telephone number if anyone else wants to take part, Ayan?
01642 688
And what's up for grabs today?
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Okay, I'll let our listeners know what's up for grabs in a moment. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Sam.
Thanks for your call, Ayan. I had to go to another caller. So who do we have on here?
Hi, my name is Abdul Rahman.
Abdul Rahman. Where are you calling from, Abdul Rahman?
I'm calling from Thornaby.
Thornaby. How are you today?
Good.
And what would you like to share with our listeners?
How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm well now. Now I've spoken to you and Ayan, I'm feeling a lot better. So would you like to read something short, or a few verses of a naat, or a short surah?
Can I read Ayatul Kursi?
Oh yes, of course you can. Of course you can.
Okay. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard man dhal ladhi yashfa'u indahu illa bi idhnihi يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات في الأرض ولا يهوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah. Sorry, the other presenter was calling me while you were reading that, so I had to switch my microphone off. So thank you so much for your call. I'm going to go to another caller. So that was Abdul Rahman from Thornaby reading Ayatul Kursi, and we're going to go to another caller now. So when your line connects, all you have to do is maybe go into a different room. So if you're listening to the radio, then it doesn't come back to me in an echo. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Oh, walaikum salam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Ahmed and I'm calling from Middlesbrough.
Ahmed, how are you doing today? You well?
Yeah, I'm having a very bad day today.
Oh, why is that?
Because all of my hair's falling off and I'm thinking if I can borrow some.
Yeah, I'm happy to share some of mine with you.
Okay.
I think your dad's got a big bushy hair as well, isn't it? You know, he's got always a big quiff. So maybe he can share something with you as well.
Oh yeah, I'll ask him.
he had lockdown hair as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to recite something?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة من الذي جمع وعدد يحسب أن ماله
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So, thank you for your call.
نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مسدة في أمد ممددة.
Jazakallah khair for your call, and thank you. We've got a few more people coming into the studio, and we'll see who is there as well. Let's go to a call and see who's on here. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Middle Star.
What's your name? Sorry.
Amina.
Amina, mashallah. And what would you like to share with our listeners?
Surah Asr.
Okay, if you can read that for me, while I see to some guests in the studio. Okay. The airwaves are yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal Asr. إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
Are you done?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm collecting donations here for charities. So some people that came that pledged last night, I could come in, drop some money off, and I haven't got no one in the studio here, so they just came into our studio here. There was no one at reception, so a big thank you to Mumtaz Saab from Cambridge Road, Mumtaz Khan, who's donated £130. So thank you for your call. You are Amina. You are caller number 4. Thanks for your call. Okay. बस रहमत साहब भी हमारे साथ यहाँ स्टूडियो में तशरीफ रखते हैं, तो इनको भी हम वेलकम KCS की जो मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हैं, तो हमको इनको भी वेलकम करते हैं स्टूडियो में. तो ऐसा करते हैं, कॉल की तरफ चलते हैं, उसके बाद इनसे भी बातचीत करेंगे. इनको भी वेलकम करते हैं ऑन एयर. हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
जी who's on here? जी कौन?
Sophia.
Or how are you? Not the same Sophia, was on the radio an hour ago.
Yes, it's me.
Okay, so do you want to share with our listeners what it was like to be on the radio and on Facebook and on YouTube?
It was. I was really nervous, but I think it was worth it because it felt really good to get myself out there.
Okay, so mashallah, you and Huria did really well, and lots of positive comments from our listeners.
Thank you.
So well done, and you'll be back next week, inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. And if anybody's listening to this, next week we're gonna on the second part of the show, we're gonna be doing a quiz or competition, and one of you might win it. So call us, and the phone number lines will be open. So feel free to call.
Cool on then, Sophia. What would you like to share with our listeners today? And I'm going to enter you into this draw.
I'm going to read Surah Al-Fatiha.
Okay, and we're going to give you an opportunity to win Manjaro's Palmer voucher and a courtesy of Yum Yum over on Wilson Street. A voucher that's going to give you a dozen donuts, toppings of your choice, and also 2 shakes as well. That's a nice prize, isn't it?
Yep.
And Manjaro's palm was always nice as well. So anyway, never mind about the vouchers. What would you like to share with our listeners?
I would like to.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. That was very well recited. And
Thank you.
Gigi. So that was Sophie, and she was caller number 5. I'm going to another caller and see who's on here. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, walaikum salam.
Gee, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Abdul Rahim Bazar and I'm calling from Thornaby.
Abdul Rahim Mazhar. Were you on commenting on Facebook a few minutes ago?
YouTube, yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, what would you like to share with our listeners?
Surah Fatiha.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Mashallah, mashallah. Quite a few messages. I think I'm getting quite a few missed calls because I'm getting a notification saying that lots of calls are going to the voicemail. So we're going to continue to the next caller. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
What's your name? Where you come from?
My name is Hasib. Come from Middlesbrough.
And Hasib, what would you like to share with our listeners?
Surah Nas.
Okay, bismillah.
Right. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
MashaAllah, thank you so much, Hasib. And if you like to take part in the program, all you have to do is pick up the telephone and ring the studio. And studio lines are now working at 01642688104. And a few messages coming in and saying, what's the question? And I did ask a question. And mashallah, beautiful photo. I think इनकी कोई donation भी है, ये भी ले लें तो इंशाल्लाह आप ऐसा करेंगे तो ये रसीद बुक यहाँ पर है तो ऐसा करते हैं एक और कॉल लेते हैं तो थैंक यू सो मच रहमत साहब तो केसीएस से यहाँ ये इनके मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर आए हैं तो तबरेज के वालिद साहब और उन्होंने कल डोनेशन दी थी तबरेज और इफ्जाल Iftihar Tabriz, thank you so much for your donation. And uncle's come into the studio and given the donation on your behalf. Jazakallah, may Allah accept your good deed. And inshallah, I'll be feeding 3 families, feeding the families in Yemen, in Syria, and in Palestine. So, assalamu alaikum. Next caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Who's on here?
My name is Huria and I'm calling from Middlesbrough.
And how are you today, Huria? Are you okay?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm well as well. Thank you so much for asking and thank you for calling. And what would you like to share with our listeners very quickly today?
I'm just going to read it now.
Okay, if we can have a short one today, because I've got quite a few people trying to get through and I only got literally like less than 5 minutes. Okay, so go ahead, Huria.
Okay. ज़मीं मैली नहीं होती ज़मन मैला नहीं होता ज़मीं मैली नहीं होती ज़मन मैला नहीं होता मोहब्बत कमली वाले से वो जज्बा है सुनो लोगो मोहब्बत कमली वाले से वो जज्बा है सुनो लोगो ये जिस मन में समा जाए वो मन मैला नहीं होता.
Mashallah, Huria, that was beautifully recited. Thank you so much for your call. And what are you going to win?
Is it Manjaros?
And we got another prize as well. We are picking 2 winners, and that's going to be Yum Yum voucher, which is going to give you a dozen donuts and 2 shakes. You can't.
I hope I win because I always because obviously, like I said last time, I'm always shy reading like math in front of everyone, and every time I try, we always lose. So I hope I win this time.
Inshallah. So we're gonna say goodbye to you and go
Like
to.
I said last time, I
Hello,
like math.
hello, assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Abdul Bassett. I'm calling from Middlesbrough.
And how are you today, Abdul Bassett?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. What would you like to share with our callers, our listeners, very, very quickly?
I would like to tell people like why people fast and why Ramadan is like has its own month and stuff. Because I see a lot of kids now. They're fasting. It's quite amazing to see. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Share your message.
So we get 11 months to eat, and only 1 month we get a fast. And we do this because it shows us like what homeless people and people who may just not have access to food would feel, because like alhamdulillah we get to eat. Like at the end of the day we do get to eat, but we don't know anyone else's situation, so we won't get to eat.
So you're saying that when we're fasting, the hunger makes us think about those that are unfortunate and or less well done off than us and who don't have food. So it makes you think about charity. It makes you want to give to charity. It makes you appreciate what Allah has blessed you with, and it makes you thankful to Allah as well for what you received. Whether it's a good health, food, shelter, water. So I think it's important that when people fast, they think about those that are less fortunate. And at the end of the day, we've been fasting. We know that we're going to have some food to break our fast with, and there are people who necessarily won't have that. So that's a great message from Abdul Hasib. So I'm going to go to my last caller and see who this is, and then we're going to wrap up this program. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name?
My name's Zohib.
Can you spell it for me?
Z
Mm.
O
Mm-hmm.
H
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
B.
Well done. Okay, what would you like to share with our listeners?
I would like to read Qul Huwa Allahu Ahad.
MashaAllah. Go on, Zohib.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul Huwa Allahu Ahad. Allahu Samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
MashaAllah, Zohib. That was beautifully recited. Thank you so much for your call. And Zohib was my last caller. I know the switchboard is still really busy and people are still trying to get through. But inshallah, there will Uncle Najabat is going to come into the studio and he's going to continue in this vein, and he will give you the opportunity to win as well. So I'm going to go for a quick break, and after the break, we're going to start off with Uncle Najabat. He's going to carry on this. So he wants your calls after this short break, and so we're going to swap sweets, and he's going to carry on this particular segment of the program as well. So just going to take a little break, and then Uncle Najabat will be with you guys, so don't go anywhere.
CVFM Ramadan Live in association with Borough Carpets, offering every customer a red carpet welcome.
अब हम आहिस्ता आहिस्ता लॉकडाउन से बाहर आ रहे हैं। अब हम दोबारा बाहर मिल भी सकते हैं। 6 लोगों के साथ पार्क में पिकनिक, लेकिन अपने अपने कंबल और आपस में बहुत सारा फासला रखकर। लेकिन अचानक कोई